Víta, how are you feeling today?
I'm excellent. Hello, everybody. Good afternoon.
I think I can start. We have 14 people joined.
Yeah, let's start. Anyway, this webinar will be recorded.
Recorded, yes, exactly. So let me begin. Everyone, thank you very much for joining us today at the Tigo webinar. Tigo is an American partner of Solarity. My name is Tsanko Borisov. I work in the sales department, supporting our business partners in Europe. And with me, my colleague Víta Rosík, who is our global partner, global product manager. Yeah. So today we will discuss the Tigo solution. As you know, some of you maybe even know, Tigo is a manufacturer of optimizers. However, recently they have put out a residential solution, including inverter, battery, and the whole shabam, so to speak. Today, I will just first briefly introduce you guys to Solarity, because I assume some people are new to us. And after that, I will hand over the presentation to my colleague, Víta Rosík. You can see the agenda here, of course, step by step. In the end, we will definitely discuss your questions. Please feel free to add them. If I might kindly ask you, please put them in the Q&A section in your Zoom window. And when we finish, we will get back to them, yeah? So, moving on to Solarity. We started out as a EPC company. It might sound strange, but yes, we have experience building PV plants in the Czech Republic. And for various business reasons, we decided to move out from the Czech Republic, and we actually became a distributor since 2011. I'm speaking like a pure value-added distribution, yeah. And now today, I do believe we're one of the biggest partners for EPC companies in Europe. And so now we have delivered about 1 gigawatt, 50 active markets, growing exponentially. I believe, like most of you guys, are also growing in the PV industry. We, for example, recently opened office in Bogota. We're active in even in the Ukraine. It's amazing. Budapest, Casablanca, Warsaw, and many other places. I will show you a map later on. This is my favorite slide because from the business perspective, I think it's quite a interesting offer for our EPC partners, for you people, because in your business, you need to focus a lot on the investor. It's really, in my opinion, it's very time consuming. So handling business with manufacturers can be very difficult. So to put it short, you can put that in our hands. We will communicate everything with the manufacturers, yeah, and make sure that you can plan your projects ahead of time with us, which means that you don't have to source material all over Europe, but you can place an order with us and spend more time with your investor, yeah. So in the beginning, I mentioned so-called value-added distribution. What I mean is basically some 6 pillars of business. I would say training is quite interesting. We do webinars, as you can see, on-site training in various languages throughout Europe, Middle East, Africa. And we use our technical know-how because as I mentioned, we started as an EPC. Yeah, so we do solve some quite difficult projects, or sometimes even the manufacturer is not able to answer us, but our guys solve it. I had such a project in Bulgaria actually last year. Moving on, the third pillar is called financing. Here, I would like to quickly mention the option of factoring. So when you have some heavy cash flow projects, we can help you with financing in terms of factoring services. And logistics, that's clear. All companies such as us, distributors, have very strong logistics partners, DHL, Schenker, just to name a few. So we can deliver anywhere to Europe or anywhere to the EMEA region. We have local support, meaning in each country we have a team of local people. In Hungary, we have a team. In Poland, now we're building also Romania, Bulgaria, and many other markets. Baltics region, Ukraine, we have a whole Ukraine team. So that's quite growing. So yes, we are a Czech company, but we always locally present. And finally, I would like to mention the option of long-term cooperation. Yeah, as I probably gave you a hint, the word forecasting is really important. Of course, we are able to serve your ad hoc requirements, but lately, as you know what's going on the market, I think it's much easier to try forecasting with us. Yeah, so if you know you have in your pipeline 20, 25, 30 small to mid-size, even large projects in the next 6 months, 8 months, basically now is the time to plan this with us. And for the long term, we have a so-called partner program. This is we are using this quite effectively in, for example, in Hungary, one of our first markets. We have many so-called gold partners, silver partners in Czech, Slovakia, Bulgaria also. So this is where we offer this forecasting option. We offer various protection of your projects in the market. So for example, if you have a 1 megawatt or 1.5 megawatt rooftop project, and it's okay for you to share details with me or with us, with our salespeople, we'll make sure that you are protected in this topic. So we do not do business with end users or investors. We do business only with EPC companies. Here is a quick map. So headquarters in Prague, Czech Republic. Couple of warehouses in Czech Republic. I mentioned Ukraine, Casablanca, Amman in Jordan. Also we have warehouse, Dubai. And the light orange color represents our active markets. So this means we sell into these regions primarily through Prague. So for example, Romania, Bulgaria, the Balkans, Italy, DACH, Germany, Austria, we ship goods from our Czech warehouses. I do believe in the next 1, 2, 3 years, this map is going to change. We will have more warehouses. Last year, we opened 1 more warehouse. So it's interesting to see how things are growing. Now, before I move on to Víta's part of the Tigo presentation, in general about our portfolio, our CEO, Michal, when he started the business 10 or 11 years ago, even then he decided to keep only tier 1 brands or the top brands in the world. And so we don't really focus on box moving or reselling whatever is best at the given time. We really do work long term with a fixed portfolio of interesting manufacturers, which on the other hand are convenient for our EPC partners in the field. Regarding installation, commissioning, of course, warranty, and performance in the long term, 10, 15, 25 years. So that's important to us. Just a brief scope of the partners. Today we'll be talking about Tigo. Víta will discuss Tigo at a glance, but from the solar panels for your Tigo projects, we highly recommend these brands, a Canadian, Longi, Jinko, all of them are perfect. We're very satisfied with them. So is our EPC partners throughout Central Eastern Europe and Europe itself. Compact, a new partner from Austria, for example. These are mounting systems. K2, German mounting systems, German cables, KBR, Staubli, this is clear. And the various other brands of inverters, Huawei, Solarity, Fronius. I don't think I need to explain who these companies are. Finally, where we are able to support you, to keep it simple, I think we are the strongest in value-added distribution, anywhere between 0 and 5 megawatts. Anything above 5 megawatts, speaking in general residential and commercial scope, that is a question of ad hoc quotation or ad hoc project offering. The biggest project we did was around 35 megawatts in Hungary, I believe, some years ago. So we can do that also, but our primary focus is between 0 and 5 megawatts. Residential, full scope supply, and small to mid-size commercial, also full scope supply. Same story, yeah. Mounting panels, everything in one supplier. I think this is quite convenient for project management in your case. And from my side, that would be all. Please feel free to put your questions in the Q&A session. And without further ado, Víta Rosík will now take over.
Thank you, Canko, for your introduction and everything. One more time, hello everybody, good afternoon. So my name is Víta Rosík. I'm in a PV business since 2015, and thank you Solarity for this opportunity to present you some kind of new inverters in our portfolio. Tigo is an American brand from California, so you can see established 2007. They have a headquarter for EMEA region in Italy, close to Florence, in Tuscany, in Italy, and we cooperate since then quite a long time in let's say with optimizers, because they are well known with optimizers and rapid shutdown devices. Here you can see some kind of list of fully compatible brands from inverter categories or segment. Of course, there are much more. I mean, there is, in general, there is no issue with combination of inverter, optimizer, etc. Of course, Solarity is a little bit different story. They have their own optimizers, but let's say in general, with Fronius, Huawei, Solax, etc. From our portfolio, for example, it's compatible. And Tigo introduced some time ago inverters for US market, and so US standard grid code and everything is a little bit different compared to Europe. They introduce also European version, single phase, three phase, that we will introduce to you. So Tigo optimizers, we have in our portfolio as a, let's say, standard solution for us, the highest, or let's say this optimizer TS4AO, which is optimizer that can optimize, it can monitor, and there is also safety feature like rapid shutdown. So there is a full scope of features inside. Tigo can also supply some a little bit more basic optimizers, and we want to have in our portfolio for our clients the highest quality and the best products. So as a standard, we have this one. If you want, we can maybe order for you that specific optimizer in some cases. Also, they have rapid shutdown devices that they are little bit, I would say, more for commercial or CNI projects. They are like one optimizer for 2 modules. Here you can see a picture of optimizer on the left side. On the right side, on the top, there is a TAP. We'll speak about it later. And there is CCA kit. That CCA kit, the green box, is included as a standard inside of that all-in-one solution from Tigo in that their inverter. That optimizers are for, I mean, up to 700 watt peak modules, as you can see, with MC4 connectors, and for them there is a 25 years warranty. So let's go to that inverters. Here you can see possible configurations or setup. For single phase, it's a little bit different. For 3-phase, it's a little bit different. So for single phase, up from 1 battery up to 4 batteries means from 3 kilowatt hours up to 12. And for 3-phase system, there is a minimum 2 batteries. So from 6 kilowatt hours up to 12 kilowatt hours. Here is an example, or let's say diagram, how that connection for a residential project can look like. So basically, there are Tigo optimizers are option for modules. It's not necessary put it there, but of course, with optimizers, you have full scope of information that you or your clients and customers would like to have. If Tigo come to you directly, they will ask, so how many modules are in a word? So there will be some number, and let's say how many modules are still working, or what is their performance and everything. We don't know. Nobody knows, because if there is not data from that specific module, nobody knows. So if you have a optimizer, not just for modules that are in a shadow, or they are in different opposite, maybe different orientation. If you have it for all modules, you will have that optimization, you will have that safety features, but you will have also data. So you know degradation, you know how that specific module perform, if it's in line with manufacturer warranty, for example. So yeah, it's an option. Yeah. So of course, Tigo inverter can work also without optimizers. Here you can see an example. So there will be optimizers on a PV module. There will be TAP, Tigo access point, on a field, on a module, one module. Let's say that there is one TAP for several modules for some distance, and then there is an inverter. Inside of box number 4, which is link, inside of that is that CCA kit. Here is some short video from Tigo. It's on a Tigo YouTube channel, so for sure you can check it later. I would like just to show you some kind of introduction, and later you will receive from us this kind of presentation, so you can check it later on your own. So here is a description. Inverter, single phase, 3-phase. Here is AE link, also single phase or 3-phase. BMS, batteries. I have to say that this inverter is not produced by Tigo itself. It's rebranded the inverter and batteries from Solax. That EA link is something like Matebox, but it's a little bit different. There are different components, different configuration, and there's a much longer warranty. Also, lead time is a little bit different, and service is handled different, because Tigo has let's say that service and technical department located in Europe, in Italy, and in Germany. I will speak about it later. So it's not 100% like Solar solution, but it's let's say batteries and inverters are from them. So we saw some assembly steps. There is a baseline for batteries. Then there is a wall. It's wall mounting inverter. There is a bracket for EL link and inverter. So I think I will skip this dry link. There will be later explained in the presentation conditions for temperature. Inside of battery is smart heating, so even some cold temperature is not so big problem. But of course, we as a Solarity recommend you to install it inside of house and in a technical room or in a garage, etc. So there are steps for connection. I think I will skip this thing right now. Inside of EL-Link are DC-AC protection and inputs, relays, and you can also do backup for a house, which is also option. You can choose some sockets that will be with backup. Here is how you will assemble optimizer on a module. Also, yeah, regarding frameless modules, here you can see QR code on optimizer and also layout of PV plant. Because in Tigo case, you have also different app, different steps for commissioning. We will show it also later in some short video. But yes, we can maybe a bit skip it. Okay, so there is a TAP. Yeah, and TAP cable to AE link. Yeah. So I think that's all important right now. And as I said, it's on YouTube, so please feel free to check it later on your own. So batteries. It's LFP batteries. As you can see, there is a supported load shift, means also if we have during a day some period with more expensive electricity, you can focus on that period and use your batteries, or maybe you can even charge your batteries from the grid during period of lower tariff or cheaper energy. Also, you can set a time self-consumption, so your PV will or your inverter will focus on using only or mainly energy from the batteries. You can set up also some percentage how your battery can be discharged. Battery pack for Tigo inverters, it's a 3 kilowatt-hour battery pack, useful 2.79 kilowatt-hours, and there is a 1C rate charge and discharge during 1 hour. Operation temperature -30 up to 55, but as I said, I mean, there is a smart heating inside of batteries, but battery packs, but of course it's better to avoid situation that batteries inverters will be mounted outside. Yeah, but based on manual and data sheets, yeah, it's possible. Of course, there are several conditions that should be fulfilled, and if there are more than 2 batteries, there has to be also battery accessories. It's a pack of base for another battery and cables for connection the battery towers. Inverters, single phase, it's available in power output 3, 5 and 6 kilowatt AC, and for 3-phase system it's 6, 10 or 15 kilowatts. there's DC-AC ratio, so you can oversize DC modules 150%, and it's a fuseless design. Commissioning via app from Tigo, but I mean, specific conditions you can find for sure on our website, on our eShop for Tigo inverters, because we have their data sheet, quick installation guide, and manuals. So all informations are already there. So regarding AE link, you can see a picture how it's look like inside. It's a different one for single phase inverter, different one for a 3-phase inverter, and also inside is that CCA kit, but also RSS transmitter. So theoretically, you can also install to that residential PV project rapid shutdown device from Tigo. Yeah, and it's private. It's basically how you can see it on that picture. Then you have to just connect and connect everything like batteries, inverter, and input output. Commissioning. It's done via app. You can see there is a portal, tigoenergy.com. You will create a, let's say, new project. You will also, let's say, set up that diagram of that modules together, for example, with that optimizers. Also set up a grid code like a country. You will choose specific inverter and type of module. We will have an example of installation later. We did installation with a Tigo 3-phase 10 kilowatt AC inverter with 12 kilowatt hours battery storage and Jinko N-type 405 watt peak, which is in Solarity portfolio as a, let's say, residential product. You will also connect that inverter to the Wi-Fi, and I mean, we will check a commissioning video later, and then you can choose that battery management as we described previously, basically. So let's quickly open it. Yeah. So basically, this is how it can look like. So you will have one more time. You will have location. You will select equipment. Yeah. So we connected it to the internet. This is okay. So grid code. Yeah. For the specific country, AC meter, of course. Yeah, regarding batteries, this is, I think, okay. I wanted to show you. Yes, so it's connected together. So we set up what kind of inverter is there. And then you will add strings and etc. Also, like a PV module, you will choose. And here is a layout for a PV plant. There are several steps how to do it. You can scan that barcode from the optimizer one by one. But you can type it, of course, or you can do it in a bulk. So as was shown in a previous video, you can stick on a paper. You will, let's say, do a layout of PV plant, and then you will just easily scan it by your smartphone. And you will basically do it really quickly and safe. I mean, a lot of time and troubles. Yeah, so anyway, you can check it later, that video. Here is something about warranty, which is really interesting. Tigo believe these products, same like Solarity. So there is a 12 years, 8 months as a standard warranty for inverters. For batteries, there is a standard that 6,000 cycles. One cycle means 100% from charge to discharge, which didn't happen, not happen during winter. For example, if you even don't charge fully your batteries, it's not even one cycle. So it's a 6,000 cycles and 11 years. What will begin earlier. BMS 11 years, yielding 5 years, and optimizers as a standard 25 years. Regarding technical support, as Sanko said, we have local people. We are presented, we are Czech company, but honestly, Czech market is not our main market. We are focused early to Poland, Hungary, Baltics, Balkan, Ukraine, all these countries. We have a technical team, and it's located in a countries like in Poland, Hungary, Poland, etc. And basically, we can help you with pre-sales stage, and of course, we are able to help you somehow during commissioning if there are some issues. Of course, together with our Tigo colleagues that train us. And which is what is also a big advantage of a Tigo. They have local technical support, and they can speak various languages. They can speak Czech, they can speak Polish, Italian, German, English, of course. They are hiring also new people. We are helping them with translation to some local languages currently, like, for example, Hungarian. We do certification for them. We are in some final stages. If there is some little bit bigger issue that we are not able to support, or that I don't know, Polish, English speaking people can't solve, there is a top level of technical support which is located in Germany, can speak German. So it's not so difficult with us to handle issues and help you. Yeah, so there is an example of that installation. As you can see, there are 2 towers. This is location of this technical room is to the north, so there is not issue with sun. There is a 10 kilowatt hybrid inverter. There is 4 batteries. As you can see, there is a BMS and there is a EL-Link. Of course, in this case, are on each module Tigo optimizers. So there is also TAP. And yeah, if you want, we can show you a little bit more details. If you contact our sales guys, we are more than happy to help you, or to show you more details, of course. Questions? Sanko.
Víta, thanks a lot. That was an excellent presentation. Blown away completely. Just from my side, one thing to mention regarding the business before we proceed into the Q&A. If I correctly remember, Tigo, as a manufacturer, last year regarding the optimizers division, they had a 30 or 40-fold increase of sales. So year-on-year 40 times increase of sales, which is quite amazing. And now I'm very happy that Tigo is offering not only optimizer, but also this energy storage solution for residential in addition. So I think it's getting quite interesting. And that's short input. Let's move on to the Q&A. And we have, excuse me, Mr. or Mrs. Laur Palm. Are Tigo inverters and batteries identical to Solax ones? They look the same. As Víta mentioned,
yes,
not completely the same.
Inverter and batteries are from Solax. EL-Link is a little bit different story. It's not like Solax main box. And app is also, of course, different. Yeah, but in general, yes, it's like generation 4 hybrid from Solax. Yes.
All right, thank you. Next question, I assume from the Baltics region regarding a recording of this webinar, asking if we can send it to via email. It's no problem. Automatically within 3 working days, we will be sending out the recording via email. So it's no problem.
Yeah.
Thank you, Mr. Williams.
Anyone else? Another question to us, guys?
Yeah, feel free to ask. It's no issue in the Q&A section. You can type in your questions. Otherwise, regarding contacting us, you can see the email address info@Solarity. Feel free to drop any of your project details on this email, and we will internally share it between the responsible country manager. Yeah.
Yep. We have new question. Any plans to expand to markets to Nordic countries? Yes, of course. You are asking in correct time. Yes, right time.
Right now we are expanding into Nordic. We are looking for new members for.
As was shown in that map that Tsanko showed in the beginning, we are active in these countries, but I mean we serve it via Baltic area, but yes, we will be specifically in Scandinavia for sure really soon. Same like we will be present also in person in German, Austria, and Switzerland in the DACH region. So yes, we are expanding also there.
One more question regarding business from Yakiela. Would like to cooperate. Denmark, excellent. I can confirm Denmark is a growing market, a very interesting market. So please feel free to send an email at the info@Solarity and we'll get in touch with you.
Yeah, even now, without local sales representative, we are selling in Scandinavia and in these countries. I mean, you saw basically whole Europe. Yeah, so we ship goods from our main warehouse in Czech Republic, and we ship it, let's say, globally. Maybe one more thing. Also, Tigo has a nice advantage. Basically, they have a lead time around 2 weeks. Yeah, so currently compared to Solax is much more easier. I mean, we have even Solax in our warehouse immediately to be shipped. You can register on our e-shop and you will see available goods, but for sure 12 8 6 kilowatts 3-phase hybrid inverters and 3 kilowatt hours batteries and BMS we have in our stock. Of course, some specific types are missing or there is a little bit longer lead time, and with Tigo I can say that lead time is really short, and they ship it from Genova, from Italy to us on regular basis.
Thank
Yes, Solax inverters and Tigo optimizers, if they are compatible, yes, Tigo optimizer can be installed to Solax PV plant. There is no issue. There you have to be just careful with, let's say, design stage with modules, if modules can fit to Tigo optimizers. Can we see their data in both Solax and Tigo app? It would be separate apps. Yeah, so there will be Solax app for Solax inverter and different app for Tigo optimizers in Tigo app.
So we have one more question from Africa, from Morocco. What are the specifications of Tigo inverter for Africa region like Morocco? Víta, have you discussed this with people from Tigo?
Other specification, basically depends on the grid requirements. We can check it with our branch in Morocco, honestly. Yeah, if we have your contact, or if you can share with us your email address, for sure our representative from Morocco will contact you with the details, and in meantime we will check it specifically if these grid codes are already in place in Tigo hybrid inverters.
Thank you. One more question from Vilius regarding the minimum amount of Tigo. If you have, for example, just 1-2 modules and a small inverter, how can we solve that kind of project?
1 or 2 modules. I mean, if you can design 1 or 2 modules for that Tigo single phase, the smallest one, I'm not sure. I would say it's not possible for this kind of installation. Is for example, Solax has like small, like I don't know, below 1 kilowatt inverter. I mean, yeah, for flats. I mean, I'm not sure what kind of on-grid inverters. Yeah, I understand in the balconies. I'm not sure what kind of on-grid single-phase inverter can do it. I would say some micro inverters can do this. A little bit more interesting than, I mean, balcony. Of course, I understand this is like requirement, but that community energy that is going in place in Europe, that let's say whole building will have one PV, and energy will be shared during flats, and there will be some recalculation based on consumption and everything. So a little bit easier than, let's say, 1 or 2 module on the balcony. I would say microinverter can be solution.
Maybe Vilius, maybe you can discuss this with your regional contact person. You can have it as a, let's say, pilot project, because as Víta said, this is some trend going on.
Yeah, for sure. For a Baltic region is responsible our colleague Tomas Ponelis, and his contact we can share with you. But anyway, all contact details to our sales representative you can find on our website.
Thank you. All right. Any more questions, anyone, in the Q&A part? Well,
okay. Thank you very much.
We hope you enjoyed it. Thank you, Víta, for this excellent presentation.
I thank you.
And let's keep in touch. Thank you, everybody.
Goodbye.
Take care. Bye-bye.